What's going on, guys? Sailor Turn Gamer is here, and we're back in the building again for another video. This time we are doing our weekly patch note videos, and we are right upon the birth of Season 2 for the Hunt Pass. If you guys are curious about what entails us for that journey, that Season 2 Hunt Pass, be sure to check out our previous video. I'll put a card up there in the corner. You guys can check that out if you're curious and you haven't got a chance to see that video. With the Hunt Pass coming on, you know this is about to be a juicy patch. So let's hop into this and let's see what's new to Dauntless. Alright, so Saints Bond brings love and romance to Ramsgate, marking the start of Season 2 of the Hunt Pass. Talk to Gregario to start in on a new season of rewards, which is awesome. Again, guys, I can't wait. They replaced the old map, questlog, weaponsmith, and armorsmith menus. So that's going to be a completely new change, and I can't wait to see how that is going to look. Slayers will now be filled with love when they visit the town pub and give them some pets. So our local friendly golden retriever, at least I think that's what he is, if you give him a little bit of love, you might see something special. In addition to that, we have a lot of quality of life changes. So sit down, buckle your seats. It's about to be a fantastic ride. It looks like the first on that list of quality of life changes we're going to have is that they fixed a bunch of gamepad and controller functionality bugs across multiple menus in Dauntless, which is awesome because I use a controller. And speaking not only for myself, saying that this game will be hitting console in April. That is a fantastic fix because I can't wait for more people to get their hands on this game. They fixed the bug that caused Scorched Stone Hellion lava pools to pop into the world instead of gracefully expanding. They polished up VFX on Shrike and Strafe, cutters, and tornadoes. They fixed the bug that caused hair color to default back to the middle of the palette after setting it to something else. They improved the sword's special attack slices. They are now more accurate and better oriented to the initial angle of the attack. In tandem with this, they've also fixed the bug where the final attack of Rising Element combo would never hit with its slice. So, that is a quality of life change, but in my mind, whenever I see improvements to weapons, that sounds like a buff to me. So that is awesome. We got a secret sword weapon buff that they sliced into the quality of life section. And that is really dope. So we're getting a new Hunt Pass and we are getting a sword buff. Awesome. Hop in there and use those swords, guys. They fixed the bug that will cause the sword to glow if a player was revived following the use of a Tragic Echo special ability. There are some balance and tune changes to the Scorched Stone Hellion weapons so that Molten Heart's attack speed is now 1.2 times. So that's actually they actually toned that down. Molten Cell's cooldown is now 26, 23, 20, and 16. So they upped it. They upped the cooldown. The weapon's unique effect is now 350. So, and lastly, they fixed the bug that would cause the unique effect to say it was blaze when it was actually neutral. So they made some serious changes to those Scorched Stone Hellion weapons, guys. So if you guys don't know about that, now you know, and it's time to get a little bit more variety in the game. I mean, they introduced that, and I guess the community got a little bit crazy, and now they changed it up. I still like the Molten Cell, so I am still going to be using that, but now you guys are all aware of the changes that are made to those weapons. Repeater players can now see their empower duration in their HUD, which is awesome. I've been waiting forever for this change. I am a repeater main, and I'm happy to see that that is something that we now have access to. Repeaters will now always use the empowered versions of abilities if empowered when starting the ability animation, not when the ability fires, which is amazing. There are so many times as a repeater main when you have your empowered ability and then you get ready to use it, and with the slight, I don't want to call it a delay, but with the time it takes to be able to use your ability, you actually end up sometimes no longer being in that empowered state, and instead of having that empowered attack, because that's what state you were in when you activated the ability, it actually goes away. So that's something I'm going to keep my eyes out on to see if that actually is correct. But according to the patch notes today, that should be fixed, so that is awesome. They fixed the bug where Scorched Stone Pike had mismatched perks after reaching level 6. They fixed an issue where the leading hit or Rising Elements combo could trigger on its next hit bonus without consuming the effect. Attacks that adjust the camera position will now correctly blend back to default. They fixed the bug that would cause players to be unable to back out of its arrival section menu if you had an arrival emote that started playing. They fixed the bug that would cause a storm cloud to run back to its previous area and start its run and pounce behavior, which is incredibly weird. But happy to see that that's fixed. Anytime they make a change to a behemoth in the game, it's better for the game, because we are one with the behemoth, and the better those guys are, the better we can be. Now we know that the cutting edge of the Hellsaber will now be pointing in the right direction. They fixed the bug that caused the options menu to overlap with the play button on the login screen. I haven't seen that one. They fixed the bug that prevented non-English players from seeing the mission timer on screen. Text should no longer overflow from buttons when playing in languages other than English. They fixed an issue where pressing escape during overdrive could cause the hotkey to disappear from the UI. They fixed the bug that will cause the Warpike blast to not shoot where it was aiming when standing on an angled surface. And then lastly, we have a couple of balance changes. Slayers will no longer slow down when unsheathing their weapons, which is awesome. I love seeing changes that are buffs. I mean, who doesn't like a buff? And to me, when you have the ability to no longer slow down, that's a buff. So I like that. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. And lastly, the Hunt Pass experience rewards have been adjusted to put a larger focus on hunting behemoths and less focus on daily and weekly quests, which is a change for the betterment of the game. I understand why they made that choice. And again, guys, if you have made it this far in the video and you still are a little clueless, or you still have some questions about, hey, what is this Hunt Pass, or what they got in store for the Hunt Pass that's releasing today, be sure to check out our previous video and you will be informed. If there's anything you guys found that you like in this video, be sure to like the video. Be sure to comment and let me know what you guys liked. If there's something you guys didn't like, comment as well. Let me know. I'm trying to make improvements. Hopefully you guys see, if you've been watching the videos, that the quality has been improving with every video, and I'm trying. I am going to continue to get better with every video that we produce and every video that we create. So it's an amazing journey, and I'm happy for anybody that made it this far. I appreciate everything, and I take nothing for granted. If you guys love what we do here on Sailor Turn Gamer, be sure to not only like and leave a comment, but subscribe. It gives more people an opportunity to know what we do here, and it gives more people an opportunity to learn. My goal is to learn, and my goal is also to teach. I want more people to know more things about this game and other games that we covered here on Sailor Turn Gamer. It has been a pleasure. You guys enjoy the rest of the video, and you can catch this sailor out in the open ocean. Wherever you guys are, remain a star day and night. Peace, guys. Later.